Hello everyone, this is the Smiling Mammoth and welcome. May I warmly welcome you to the Cloud Feed the Beast server. That's right, we did it, we got a server going. Well, I say we, I think Bam did most of it, but yes, server, yeah, you have no idea how much I've been looking forward to recording this. I've put hours in already. I'm loving every minute. You're going to be seeing a lot of this. Like, seriously, you're going to be seeing a lot of it. So, yeah, welcome to Feed the Beast. For those of you that don't know, Feed the Beast is a pretty large pack of mods. It's got all sorts in there. If you ever played Tech-It or Technic or any of its kind of variants, it's very similar to that in terms of kind of the scale and scope of the mods that it puts in. So, I mean, just to give you an example, over there, that's Extra Biomes XL, this is RedPower, you can see oil, that's BuildCraft, you've got the minimap in the top right, that's Rise minimap, I think. There's so many mods, there's so much to do, it's a lot of fun. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go recording though, basically because of kind of the scale of things, there is a lot of crafting involved, and there can be a lot of resource grinding, so I may cut bits like that out, I may keep them in, I'm not really sure yet. I'm just going to kind of have to work it out as I go, because this is going to be pretty new to me. But this is our humble abode. We are living in a volcano, which I thought was pretty cool. I came out looking for this, and I'm very happy I kind of came across it. In terms of the actual mod selection, the main one I'm looking to go down at the moment, well, not main one, but the main mod I'm using is Thermal Expansion, which runs off the Mega Minecraft Joules, I think they're called, MJ power, which you get from engines. The other main kind is EU energy units, which you get from stuff like this, which is a geothermal generator. You've probably noticed this very large tank of lava. I would like to ideally run everything off lava, like everything. So no solar, no water mills, no nothing, just lava power. And it's possible, it's a very good source of power. I've got a lot of stuff set up already, actually. I'll kind of talk you through what I've got. This is all standard stuff. I've gathered together a bunch of resources just kind of to get us going. It means we're not having to do much grinding at the beginning, we can just kind of build. This is the valuables chest. As you can see, it adds like lots of new ores, so you've got kind of gold 9, and that's kind of the standard stuff. Some of the main important ones that it adds this is refined iron, that's used in a lot of IndustrialCraft and GregTech stuff. Copper, tin, copper and tin are big ones. Then you've got stuff like rubies, sapphires, emeralds, they're all new. What we've got pulverized stuff. I'll get into that probably in a little bit. That's to do with these machines. This tank is just a tank that holds lava. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. His collar does like to rattle. I suppose I may as well. Yeah, machines. He's clicking my mouse for me now. He wants a fuss. Oh, I can't say no to my dog. Anyway, while I'm fussing my dog, I will try and explain to you the machines. There's a few different kinds I've got here already. These are kind of probably the base. Oops. So, no, Des, not now. Speaking of which, dog in game, we have a wolf. Not named yet. I just kind of felt like taming him. Anyway, machines. The two we've got up here are called pulverizers. What they do is if you take ore blocks and put them in, then you get 2 ore dust, or pulverized ore, which is this stuff, and you can then turn the dust into ingots. So it's basically a way of doubling the amount of ore you get, the amount of ingots you get from ore, which is really good. I've got 2 of them just for kind of speed. And then this is an induction smelter. This is used specifically for creating ores. So You can't like put food in it; it won't work. But if you put sand and your dust, it's quick. I might show you actually. Just get this ferrous metal. If you put it in, like that's how quick it goes, and you can see that it's using 2 dust, but from each ferrous metal. Oh, I see we're out of sand. You need sand to run it. That's kind of the downside, I guess. You also get byproducts from it. That's another advantage. Every so often there's a % chance you'll get a kind of another bonus thing here, which most of the time is just slag, which you can use, I think, to create a thing called rock wool, which I don't know much about. But you can also get byproducts. So this stuff is, I think, makes platinum that I got from not macerating, from pulverizing something else. There's an EU version that is called a macerator, which I'm probably going to call quite a lot because that's what I'm used to. The last couple of times I've played Feed the Beast, I've gone down the EU kind of tree, but I played without GregTech, and GregTech is a mod that basically rewrites a lot of the recipes for IndustrialCraft to try and make them more balanced, but in doing so it makes them absolutely piss hard to get. And I'm not a massive fan of GregTech. I will go on record as saying I don't like it. But it's on the server, other people will like it, I don't have to use the stuff, so I'm not going to. Anyway, next up is a liquid transposer. This is kind of a bit more of a specific use. This is really kind of something where you start getting into the mods side of it. It's used for filling containers, so you can get stuff like I've got a couple of cans or cells, and if I put them in there, then I put some liquid in, then it will fill the cells for me, basically. This is a magma crucible. This you can melt down different materials, so you need stuff like molten ender eyes and molten redstone to make different materials. This is something a bit different. This isn't from thermal expansion, this is from RailCraft, and basically it's just another way of making what's the one I'm looking for? Just making the parts that you need, I guess. Like a lot of mods, because they require a lot of new parts, they tend to just add their own machine to do it, which is why you end up with quite a large array of machines quite quickly. That's being run off an engine. This is one of the various kinds of engine. It's a Stirling engine. Runs just off coal or charcoal or lava buckets, or just simple stuff like that. And that gives you MJ power. This is a geothermal generator. It also runs off lava, but instead of giving you MJ, it gives you EU power, which is used to run machines like this. Is an extractor. It gives you rubber, which is then used in IndustrialCraft stuff. There's a lot to it, I guess. There's a lot to the mods. I'm not going to be doing much more today, or not much more today, like much kind of big building stuff. I just kind of want to relocate these over to here and kind of get this set up a bit better. The latest thing I did is I've installed these things called Tesseracts, and these are amazing. Basically, they're a way of transporting items, liquids, energy, whatever you want, like instantly. So the setup I have at the moment, I'll give you a demonstration. It's not running at the moment because I've run out of fuel. I need to get it hooked up a bit better. But if I've got some charcoal, that'll do, I guess. We've got a wither skeleton farm somewhere, so I think I might be able to get some coal off that. Or I'll just go caving. There's because of the stuff like the pulverizer, if you spend a good bit of time caving, you don't run low on materials. Something else. This is something else that's added. It's nether ores. I think they give you a bit more interesting stuff. They'll give you the same ore, but you also get more byproducts from them. However, if you mine them, the zombie pigmen get angry at you, so I don't mine them. Also, another handy little trick. If you notice in the top, up here in the top right, you'll see kind of little icons. That's showing, at the moment it's showing hostile mobs. It's actually showing a blaze. There's a really cool kind of quirk of the terrain generation around here. The portal spawned on top of a hill with a nether fortress completely buried inside it. I've not kind of found an exit to it. It's completely buried. I mean, there's a blaze spawner there actually that I'm going to try and convert, because blaze rods are a good kind of general fuel source until I get power going a bit better. Also, I've just noticed I've not shown you my favourite thing I've built so far. My jetpack. Oh, that's going to run out. It's a good thing I checked that, because I'm going to be flying over lava in a second, and that's that would be interesting. It runs off EU, as you can see, but it's what it says on the tin. It's a jetpack, but is that recharging? No, it's just lagging a bit. I'm going to actually go back and recharge that, because the last thing I want is for it to run out of lava while I'm run out of energy while I'm flying over lava. I have had that happen. Well, I've not had it fall in, but I've had myself lose all my stuff by oh yeah, it's charging. By falling into lava. I got knocked in by some blazes. This is another handy thing. This is the thing I make quite a big use of. It's called, I can't remember its actual name. I think it's called Sort Tools or something like that. I'll check for next time. But basically, it just sorts all the items in a chest or your inventory, if you want to, together, like into sections. So it kind of does blocks, and then you can set how you want it to configure itself. But I just tend to leave on the default one, just to kind of get everything put together. It's very handy with the ores, because when you've got a lot of them that look like the same colour, you want them all together, so I know that this is separate from this, say, this is separate from this, because if they were together or mixed up, you just wouldn't know, really. How's that charging? There we go, that's another thing. You see this little armour thing that's appearing? That's something, it's a mod called BuildCraft, and that is a mod that I'm looking very, very much forward to getting into, because it adds some very, interesting mechanics, it adds stuff like aura and flux, and I think I need to kind of do it a bit more before I actually kind of can describe it, but it's very... It's mode on. It's a very cool mod to look into. You get some awesome tools from it. So this is my current sort... Oh dear, gassed. This is why this is encased. Right, this is my lava setup. This is where all of my lava is coming from. If that gas goes away, I'll kind of drop down and show you. This thing down here is a pump. Oops. And what it's doing is, when I turn it on, it's sucking all... Oh, no, not lag, not here. It basically sucks lava from below and pulls it into this tesseract. And this tesseract is linked to the one next to our lava tank. Even though it's in a different dimension, it's still linked up. So it's set on a frequency, and it just pumps in, and this will come out... Well, it won't at the moment because I've not got the chunk loaded, but it would come out at the iron tank. That's where this thing comes in. This is a chunk loader, and what, again, kind of does what it says on the tin. It just keeps the chunks around this area. So at the moment it's a 2-chunk radius, I think. Is that what it means? Sorry, 9-chunk kind of radius. All around... I need to stop going outside. All around this place. So it keeps the pump loaded, it keeps the lava loaded, so as long as the pump's running, I'm going to get lava from this place. What I need to do is put a chunk loader at the base, because I didn't realise last night when I logged off I left these running. So this was getting lava pumped into it, but it had nowhere to go, so basically it was just kind of disappearing. I need to build another one of these, and I might do that today as well, which is why I just want to bung a bit of fuel in, just to get them going, so you can kind of see it in action. So you'll see already lava flowing through, and it's not going anywhere at the moment, it's basically being wasted. But if we fly back, that's a lot of gas. I need to build some protection for the portal. But yeah, so at the moment, when we get back, it's just going to be pumping lava straight into that tank, and that should do our energy needs, and there it is. This should do our energy needs, absolutely no worries. You can see basically I think each 1,000 of this is 1 bucket, so this holds 2,000 buckets worth, and we're filling it at about a bucket every couple of seconds. Sorry, that's my dad now in the background. You might have heard voices earlier. Parents got home and they've opened every door, and just so the sound gets extra bleed through. But yes, so first off, let us sort out our inventory a bit, which basically means dump everything in vaguely the chest it's supposed to go in. This is, I didn't mention it, this is the main engine I'm going to be running off. Basically for the whole project is, everything we do is going to be magmatic engines, because this runs off coal. The magmatic engine runs straight off lava. So if you pump lava into it, it will run straight up. So is there anything else? I just kind of want to check if there's any more overview stuff that I want to show you before we actually get into it. Oh, there's this minium stone. This is from a mod called Equivalent Exchange, which a few of you may know of from TechIt. Basically, it was renowned for being massively overpowered, but they've kind of, in the latest version, they have nerfed it a bit. But this stone, it's got some pretty cool properties. Like, what it's used for is you can transmute stuff. So, like, the way it works is, so for example, if you combine the minium stone with four cobble, you get flint straight up, and it has a durability on it. It's got about 1,500 uses, so I could do that 1,500 times and get, that much flint. But it goes all the way up, so you've got stuff like, this is one I've been using especially much, is obsidian. So I don't have to go mining obsidian, I can just form it. Then you can make iron, make gold, and then diamond. What that means is, it's actually possible. I think you need something like 500 logs, but you can make a diamond from logs very easily. Like, you get the stuff you get to make this just by killing mobs. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty nifty thing to have. But that is everything that I can think of. So let's crack on with some building, because I've been talking about things without a break for a very long time. So this is OmniWrench. It's every mod seems to add its own tool for getting rid of its machines. So someone made another mod that basically, I think this should work. I think you can break. Yeah, you can. Basically made a mod that makes you a wrench that can just break all of them, pretty much. I think is okay. So that changes the inputs. Is it just mine it? I don't actually know how it works. Is it? So that's just changing the inputs. Right click's just changing the inputs. That's zoom. That's not right. Let's try on the rolling machine. See, that's just mining it, I think. Yeah, that's just mining it. I know I can break that normally. Does this... Can I... Yeah, see, that we go. This I just right-click to break. So that's normal. I don't know how you work. And I don't want to bust these, because these are not cheap. Yeah, see, that doesn't seem like it's actually mining it. Give me a sec. I will go research and check how this thing actually functions. Okay, I don't know why, but the OmniWrench is just refusing to work. So I just made a crescent hammer, which is kind of the proper thermal expansion thing. It's odd though, because the guy who makes the OmniTools mod, which is what this comes from, is actually the same guy who makes thermal expansion, so you'd think it would work, but who knows. Anyway, I've got them all kind of picked up, so I kind of figure I just want to, basically I can just set them back up as they were. That worked quite well. So there's the induction smelter. There's still a few more machines that I want to put in yet. That's magma crucible. Pulverizer goes on top. Then what else was there? Rolling machine. So that's... The inputs are now all going to be screwed up though. So I want the output going into purple, and actually I want... So block the bottom one off, I want top one to be green. Yes, that'll work, and that way this one will then feed down like so. So that's the nice thing as well. You don't need any piping with thermal expansion. It's all kind of as long as the machines are next to each other, then it will work fine. Now we are going to need some space here for piping, because I kind of figure what we can just do is pipe out of this tank just straight in behind here. Probably work quite well. The problem with living in a volcano is that I can't really go any way this way, because as you can see there's kind of lava under there, and I would like to keep it because it does look pretty cool, but I may have to kind of like engineer it, so I may take out the natural lava and kind of create the stuff I want, so place the bucket so it's not going to get in the way of my building kind of thing. And there's something... Oh, there goes... I might as well switch over to the diamond one. Something I wanted to try, actually. There's something that... I think it's thermal expansion again. It's called liquiducts, which, if I remember rightly, you can pump stuff out without actually needing a pump. I've got some obsidian... here's the flaw in my plan. I need to pulverize this and smelt, but I can't because I got no power. Actually, I know what I can do. If I set the magmac engine up, I'll just get a bucket and I'll grab some lava out of the tank. So where's my conductive pipe? You'll do. This is just pipe that's used for, actually if I run it... Can I run it out like that? I think I can. And then if I get the Omni wrench... Yeah, see, this is the beautiful thing about like having one wrench that does everything. Like before, you'd have had to change to like 3 different wrenches just to do that. Now, let's just dump this water somewhere because I don't want to get rid of it. And just grab some lava out of the tank. No GUI necessary. So that is giving... it's only giving power to that, which is not what I want. Is there any way I can like take the lava out? No! No! How in... That was not fun. Oh, that was my magmatic engine as well. Oh. Damn! See, that is definitely something to be said about Feed the Beast. It is... Creepers take on a much more dangerous persona, because there's something about destroying something that you've kind of taken a long time to build, and then there's like destroying something that it's simply colossal, like amounts of time that you've put into it. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. I may as well make another one because I'm going to need it once I get this actually set up. Actually, this won't be too bad because I already have the stuff I need, which is this Invar. The first time I made this I didn't have any, so I had to go out and kind of scavenge for the stuff I needed. So I'm going to need 1, 2, what else? I think I've got exactly enough Invar. guess I need a piston, so that's an iron, redstone. Have I got any cobble? Should do. There it is. Oh, but I turned all my planks into logs for the obsidian. Let's just go quickly grab a few of them. I only need 3. Actually, wait, no, okay. Oh, that creeper. You almost forget that they're kind of there because there's so much what's the word? There's so much else to be doing. Like in normal Minecraft, kind of quite a lot of your time is spent, or it can be spent, just fighting mobs. Whereas on this, because so much of your time is actually spent, you know, building and stuff, you do get like... I need another gold. Do I? Oh no. You do just you forget about them, and then they kind of come and get you. 2 more iron. This is a nifty little thing actually. This crafting table, it actually remembers what you've got, like what you've put in it, and if you're making a lot of stuff, then you can kind of create the recipe once, have all the ingredients in here, and not actually need to keep kind of dragging stuff in. Why is that not right? Ah, wrong cell. I need silver. That's not what I want. Nope, sit down. There's a thing I want to look into making, which is a pocket crafting bench, which I think you can just access from wherever. Like you just right-click on it in your inventory. That would be very, very useful to have. So let's put you down here this time. It didn't take out my pipes. It literally just took out the engine, nothing else. Oh, and the lever. These machines must be properly... And that's the point, the floor's not even harmed. That's bizarre. I'd have expected there to be at least a hole in it. I suppose it's like volcanic rock, but still. I need to put more lava in. Oh, it's still going in. I'm impressed actually that the... There we go. That the pumps are still going. I didn't put a massive amount of coal into them. Yeah, there we go. MJ going up. Very nice. Oh, whack a bit more lava in. So what are we up to? That's 300 buckets already. And that's once I get the magmatic engine running, then it's gonna work a lot faster as well. We'll get a lot more lava out. Okay, so that's pulverized. 1. Why is that not pulling it out? Should be pulling green. Oh, green needs to be on the left. That's why. So change you to something else. Green. There we go. So it's just gone straight in. I'm not going to be able to get, because it requires this recipe. Well, where have you gone? Oh, there we go. Let's shut that off. This recipe requires hardened glass and copper, but I think it only gives you 1 per. So we're not going to be able to get very much based on the amount of obsidian I have. All I need to go is cut down some more trees and we'll be fine, but... Oh yeah, oh no, you get 4, that's all right actually. I just want to kind of demonstrate actually how this works. So, got the copper in there, got the hardened, I can just pull, you see it pulls it out. So, now actually what I can do is I can take these, I can run them. All it's going to be doing is powering this, so actually, I don't need that much. So that's pretty good. I'll make more because it is common in a lot of thermal expansion recipes. But, so then just drop them in, and we'll just take them all. So there we go, liquid ducts. Now these things are cool because they give off light, if I remember rightly. Are they? Yeah, so you want the arrow going that way. And I think they need power as well, which is why it's not on yet. Nope. Can I put it on the tank? Oh, okay, that gets rid of it instantly. It appears... Where did that go? Look at... So why is... This is another thing. There's like a lot of troubleshooting. I should have enough like lava in the tank. That shouldn't be a problem. Unless it has to be up by this level in order to pump it out, maybe? That would make sense, I guess. But I don't know if I can break that block without trashing the whole tank. Oh, hang on, I want to use this. Right, actually, let's get rid of all these. Dog is back. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so lava's gone, but that's not a problem actually. I was more worried that the tank would kind of completely bust or something. Oh, it's back. Sweet. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. And I'm gonna want to move you and stick. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh no, blockage. Whoops, I forgot about that. When it doesn't actually take any, like when it doesn't need any more power, it does just block. So if I actually put something into smelt here, it'll probably go like instantly. I've just put stone in. Nah, that doesn't work. Actually, what I can probably do is just quickly whack some more. Well, I've already got a conductive pipe down the back. There we go. See, it's all just gone straight in. There we go. So they're all now hooked up except for you. Let's hook you up. So let's just get that running. This should now work. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Let's get our lever back. And come on, let's... Yes, there we go, look at that. So, I mean, this thing doesn't hold much lava, and it produces a lot of power, kind of, for the amount it takes, so this is going to run us... I mean, obviously, this is only very, very, very basic starting setup, but, like, once we start branching out into bigger things, then the liquid ducts are a really good way of kind of providing the lava. I think they provide a lot less lag, and they're instant, or it seems so anyway. So actually, I've just realised I wanted to use some of that obsidian for an enchanting table. I wonder, is there a way to turn hardened glass? No. Worth a try. I need 4. We'll do that quickly. We'll just load the chunk, because that way when I log off, the tank will keep filling until until the fuel in the pumps runs out. It's just so I need 8. It's just kind of a better way of doing it, because it means that I'm going to be getting lava almost for not being there, which is always good. So there we go. There's our 4 pieces of obsidian. This thing, I might just carry around with it all the time, because it's just going to make life so much easier. Like if I've got just stone, I'm pretty sure I can just transmute it straight into... Oh, grass. Okay, well that's a good way of getting grass. So what else do I need for an enchanting table? I need some diamonds. I need 2, I think. I've not I've not like mined most of those diamonds. The vast majority of them have come from me doing errands for people, or not errands, but like I bought a stack of, or I sold a stack of, what's the word? A stack of tin. I sold a stack of tin to Sparks for 9 diamonds and some ender pearls. I swear I had some leather. I know I had some because I had to go out looking for it. And I didn't use it all up. Tell me I didn't use it all up. Bother. Well, let's turn you off just so you don't get another block. Let's go have a quick look for cows, because I'd like to get the chunk loader running, ideally before we go. Actually, I know what I can do. If I go into the minimap settings, I can set it to show... What's toggle mobs? T's torque. We have it as M. Oh, that's already M. N? N. So, I don't know which one of these adds the passive mobs. Oh, okay, that obviously doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Radar. Show neutrals on. Because this is where I found the cows last time. There's one. I see him on the map. I just need one piece of leather. That is all. Where is he? Is he on? Where is this cow? I should be like right on top of him. Oh, hello. You are an easy target. Yes, 2 leather. Get in. Ignore the thing that says pump. The pump's not actually in the overworld. It's actually quite a neat trick. Basically, when you're in the Nether, the minimap kind of it keeps the same coordinates, but it works out your distance in the overworld from where you are in the Nether. So it stays the same coordinates, but they change by 8 for each block, like it is in the Nether, which is really cool. I just had the thought, I didn't already turn it into books, did I? I knew I had some. I knew that I'd see it as soon as I got back. Oh well. Not much I can do now. So we want... like that. Nope, not a minium stone. Where's the book gone? So it's nope, I need chunk loader now. Oh, hang on, ender pearl. What did I need for iron? That was it. That's one of the most useful things, actually, because it's such a pain in the backside to go out and hunt endermen. And there's, like, you know, you're not guaranteed to drop, just to be able to do that and get gold. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And enchanting table. Chunk loader. Woo! So if we stick it... Where should we stick it? We'll just stick it in the corner over here. Set it to radius of 3. Yeah, 3 chunks. That's going to cover. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got. That's not it. And that's made my vision go funny. There it is. Chunk boundaries. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so that covers the whole volcano pretty much. And all there, yeah, that's more than enough. 3 chunks each way. So this is just going to keep on pumping while we go, which is always useful to have. This video has now gone on for a very long time though, so I'll probably call it a day here. Looking forward to carrying this on though, very, very much looking forward to carrying this on. It's going to be a good series, I can feel it. So that's all for now. I hope to see you soon. Next episode may well be this. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.